What is the deal, everybody? What is up? It's Ty here, back with another video. What is up though? If you are new here to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? Today we are talking about the Ruger EC9S. If you have not already, if you like gun content and you know it's something that you're interested in and you like videos and you like learning, subscribe to the channel. I will have more videos coming along the way, so follow me along with this journey. Subscribe, like, and it really helps out the channel. Today we're talking about the Ruger EC9S, and I just want to give a brief overview of this gun. I haven't had it in my hands too long, but I want to give you guys just a brief overview of this gun and just to tell you a little bit about it. So if you're looking for a concealed carry weapon, this video is for you. Stick around to the end. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think about the gun overall. Now, we're gonna hop onto the table real quick to check this gun out real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a little close up. And like I said, I'm not gonna go too far into depth. You guys can do your own research, but I want to present this gun to you guys so you guys can just see and just, you know, if you guys wanna check it out and see if you guys want to purchase this weapon. So here we have it, y'all. We have the Ruger EC9S. And just for the record, this is an empty mag and it's clear. There is nothing in here. All right. So to start this off, this is the Ruger EC9S. So this is Ruger's subcompact gun here. Okay. So like I like to call it, you guys know, call it a pocket rocket. This is it. But yeah, I want to check this one out for you guys, give you guys a brief overview. But here we are. We have a 9mm handgun here. You can carry a 7+1 in this. Okay, and the barrel length on this guy is about a little over 3 inches, featuring a black oxide slide finish here, as you can see right here. But so looking at this thing, you can tell the grip on this guy is pretty thin. Personally, I don't really like it. It's very narrow, and to me, it's pretty awkward. I don't really enjoy it, but you know, there's some mixed reviews on this. Some people like it. I don't know. It's all right, but truthfully, I don't like it. So this one for me, I mean, it could be a hit or miss for anybody. I kind of have a little bit of larger hand, so that is the grip, as you can see here. It's pretty thin, so keep that in mind if you're looking to get this guy. So the trigger on this. Most people like it considering the price. Okay, so considering the price, this guy comes in at around anywhere from $200 to $300. You can pick this Ruger up here. And so the trigger, most people like it, but it does have a longer pull. So I'm gonna show you guys. So it kind of has a long pull, and then as far as the reset goes, let me do that again for you. So here we go. You got this long kind of pull, and then it just, I don't know, it's kind of has a long reset as well, but it reminds me of a double action revolver almost, but some people just hate it. So I mean, as far as the trigger goes, it's all right. Like I said, there's a long reset. Some people like the longer trigger pull for a quote-unquote self-defense kind of safety feature. Some people like having a long trigger pull, but overall, coming at its price point, it has a solid trigger pull. So moving right along to the slide here. So as you can see, featured on the slide, you have rear serrations right here, and you don't have any front serrations, but you can still kind of press check. So that's kind of nice. You can still press check. And along with that, as far as looking at the sights, moving right along, so these guys are pretty much, they're kind of like milled in a way. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the sights on these, but I mean, they're not bad. Okay, so they're not bad. It's a little bit cheaper, but it kind of sucks because at night they're pretty blacked out, so they can be hard to see. So that might be a problem. So consider that as well, picking this guy up. But maybe you can paint them. I know a lot of people have decided to maybe paint them so they can see a little bit better down there, but you know, it's just kind of one of those things that you got to get used to with the black, you know, with it being a black with it being, you know, black sights there. Overall, the sights are dead on, and you can get pretty accurate on this guy. So it's something definitely to consider. But other than that, though, you got your EC9S logo here. Branding from Ruger, but nothing special to really say about that. So as far as concealability, this is actually really easy to conceal. Like I said, this has a 7+1. You can add 7 and then +1 in the chamber, but it's near the same size as a Glock 43. You can get the concealability from the grip because it's so thin, like I mentioned before, but not necessarily the height. So this reminds me of the other Ruger. I think it's the LC9. I think it's the LC9, but kind of like a little brother almost. But from the grip, because it's so thin, it's not necessarily the height that you get. So it's a little bit smaller, but it's kind of smaller here because it's single stack. So with it being a single stack, they can make this pretty thin there. It's nice and thin, small and compact, and that's, you know, overall that's what people want. So that's what you get here in this application right here that Ruger has given us. So I mean, moving right along to reliability. So I mean, obviously this is the most important aspect of it all. I haven't had any issues after about 400 rounds. It's pretty solid. I would say right now it's 100% reliable. I know that people have had some issues with it, but I mean, depending on what kind of ammo you're using, I mean, kind of like whatever. It just all depends on, you know, what kind of shooter you are, etc., etc. But 100% reliable, I'd say. We'll see after more tests, more firing. As far as some of the safety features, you have your loaded chamber indicator right there. That some people like, a lot of people like. Personally, I like that. The trigger safety, which is this little mechanism right here as it sticks out. Some people like that. I don't like it. But again, you know, it's all what you want. So, and then moving right along, it also has the thumb safety feature right here. It's kind of hard to push. Again, I don't really like that, but some people will pay for that feature that they really like it. I don't know. It's okay. And then also it has the magazine disconnect. So basically, if I disconnect the mag, as you see here, and I pull the trigger, it's not gonna go. Okay. I don't know why they added that on there, but again, whatever. It's kind of just one of those features where they just added to add it. I don't really see a real purpose for it, but the trigger won't pull. I don't know what's up with that. It's just there. So that's just a little brief overview. I mean, really, this guy is pretty solid. As you can see, look at it in my hand. It's very small. And, you know, you're going to get by with this. Round count wise, could be a little more. But, look, you see it. And let's hop back to it. If you made it this far, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this guy right here, the Ruger EC9S. And overall, I would say it's a solid gun. There's a couple things that I don't really like as far as the sights go, and how basically it's just hard to see at night. I mean, you never know what the situation is going to be, but throw some paint on there, you might be able to see it. The sight's a little bit better. Also, how when you release the mag, you can't pull the trigger. I mean, that's just kind of unnecessary. I don't know why they added that for whatever reason. Also, I don't really like the trigger here, how it has that little mechanism right there. But outside of that, there's a lot to like about the gun. For me personally, the grip is just a little too thin for me. But you know, I mean, really coming in at its price point, I think Ruger really did a good job. I mean, shooting this guy is going to be a little snappy, but that's what you get when you shoot a subcompact gun. It's not a full-size gun, so consider that. But once you get once you get used to shooting this guy, you can get really accurate with it. Again, I have only put like 400 rounds through it, so I'm still testing this. I can do a follow-up video. Also, if you guys want to see a comparison with the SIG P365, you guys know this is my carry weapon. I can do that as well. But we're not talking about this one right now. I think if you're looking to like add to your collection and throw just another one in your, rotation, check this one out. I mean, honestly, if you just want to throw some in your rotation, I think you won't be disappointed. Now, I'm not saying it's like a P365 or a Hellcat or even a Glock 43, but for this dollar amount, might as well just pick one up. Hey, just pick one up, man. Why not? Why not have, I mean, the more the merrier, right? So overall, would I choose this gun as one of my concealed carry weapons? Yes, I would. I would choose this gun for the price point. You definitely could pick this one up. I mean, really, it only goes around $200 to $300. So you could really, at $200 to $300, you could pick up a SIG P365. And you guys know I like my SIG P365. But with all that being said, this one's a solid one. So if you're looking for a new concealed carry weapon, I would definitely, don't pass this up. This one is a solid one. Don't pass the Ruger up. Again, we know Ruger is trusted and they've really made their name in the gun community. So if you're looking to pick it up, you could probably find this guy somewhere. I'm not sure where. I'll try to maybe link it down below for you guys to see if I can find one in stock. But again, we have the Ruger EC9S. And again, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. If you thought the video was good, give it a like. Check out some of my other content. I got more content for you guys coming. And I hope everybody's doing well. I'm glad you guys tuned in with me today. I appreciate you guys watching. And we are going to continue this journey. And as always, this is your boy, Ty. Peace.